So, by the way, I am Vivian Dios Cobita, and today we're going to discuss about the family. So first, what is family? So as we all know that a family, of course, means a family is between a father, a mother, and a children. But also, even though they are married, but they do not have children, they will be still considered as a family. And also sa kato mga a man and a woman alone, o kato mga live-in partner, din wala sila anak, or bisan kag live-in sila, din na sila anak, o family to siya gyapon. And also when we talk about family, it is a simplest form of institution kumpara sa mga other institution. Kay ano siya, ang family is ano siya, mas dali siya mo spread, dali siya mo daghan, dali siya managhan, unlike to other institution. Kaya di ba, as family, di ba sa ka-familya na ay anak pulo, na walo, and after nga mga anak, di ba, I don't know, masundan na po. So, di ba, dali siya mo spread na institution like to others. And also, family, no, there were four sociologists, no, who defined family on their own, no. So, first is McClure. So, for him, family is a group defined by a social relationship and enduring to provide for the procreation and upbringing of children. So, for him, no, family is not siya about sexual intercourse between mama and papa, and between upbringing a children. So kumbaga in doing intercourse, no, so possible nga madara na mahimo ang si baby. And also that saya family are for him, no, family are responsible, no, for giving a good future sa ilang mga anak, satisfying their needs, and so lang pinanghandaan mo doon na family. So second is we have Robert Bierstedt. So para siya, family is the most important group that we human has experiences, because for him, no, family is with us always. So kumbaga like maski balihon mo ang kalibutan, anak da balihon ang kalibutan, or even like so kung saan pa nimo, no, baliktaron man nimo, family gyapon din sila. And also when we feel down, or like kumbaga feel na to it's end of the world, like gusto na to mo give up, no, like whenever we experience obstacles, no, so ang family is naaral na sila gyapon sa ato, and we're always with them no matter what happen, no, they will support us because family man good sila. So muna pod para sa iya, ha. So third is MF name Koff. So for him, family is a more or less adorable association of husband and wife, with or without children, or a man and a woman alone, or with children. So kumbaga, munta kong giingon, no, family para sa is between husband and wife, and maski na am sila children or wala, sa kay mag-asawa sila, motoy family. And even though kato sa mga live-in partner, kung dili sila kasal, live-in na sila, then naa sila anak, or mas sila anak, muna siya ang family. So last is we have Elliot and Merrill. So for them, no, family is the biological social unit composed of husband, wife, and children. So kumbaga para sa iya, no, family is moto siya between a husband, a papa, a mama, o a children.
So these are the characteristics of family. Family is a universal group. It is found in some forms or the others in all types of societies, whether primitive or modern. So ang family di ay usa ka universal group. It is found in more societies than any other social institution, including the economy, the state, religious communities, and the educational organizations. A family is based on marriage, which results in a mating relationships between two adults or opposite sex. So, ang family di ay kay base sa pag-aasawa, which results in a mating relationships between two adults who has an opposite sex, like men and women. Every family provides an individual with a name, and hence, it is a source of nomenclature. So every family mo ay naghatag sa usa ka individual nga may pangalan, like for example, husband, wife, mother, father, children, brothers or sisters, and etc. Family is a group through which descent or ancestry can be traced. So, family is the group kung saan maaring matunton ang pinagmula ng usa ka family kung aha sila gikan nga family or kinsa ang ilang mga ninuno. Family is the most important groups in any individual's lives. So, ang family ang pinaka-importante nga grupo in any individual's life because it provides love, support, and a framework of values to each of its members because if we are facing problems or challenges in life, only our families ang naadiha to help us to solve our problems. Family is the most basic and important group in primary socialization of an individual. So, ang family pala ang pinaka-basic and important nga grupo sa pangunahing pagsasapanlipunan ng isang individual. A family is generally limited in size, even large, joint, and extended families. So, ang usa ka family di ay kay karaniwan kay limited sa laki, even its large, joint, and extended families. The family is the most important group in society. It is the nucleus of all institutions, organizations, and groups. So, ang family pala ang pinaka-importante nga grupo in our society or in our community because it is the nucleus of all institutions, organizations, and groups. Family is based on emotions and sentiments, mating procreation, maternal and fraternal devotion, love and affection are the basis of the family ties. So, ang family pala is based on our emotions and our feelings. So, ang pag-aasawa, pag-aanak, devotion sa ina at pangkapatid, love and affection are the basis of the family ties. The family is a unit of emotional and cooperation. The family mo usa ka unit sa emotional o pang-ekonomiya nga pagtutulungan because families provide both economic and social support for its members. Each member of family shares duties and responsibilities. So, ang bawat membro ng pamilya shares duties and responsibilities. Like for example, ang wife, her duties and the responsibilities are to take care of her children. And while the husband ay siya ang maghahanap buhay to feed his family. Every family is made up of husband and wife and or one or more children, both natural and adopted. So every family is consisting of parents, children, aunts, uncle, and so on. Each family is made up of different social roles like those of husband, wife, mother, father, children, brothers, or sisters. So, ang bawat pamilya ay binubuo ng iba't ibang tungkulin sa lipunan. Like the father is the head of the family. He provides for the family. Mother manages the household chores and looks after welfare of each family member. Children roles kay mutabang sila sa kanilang mga magulang sa paggawa ng iba't ibang gawaing bahay or any duties that they are capable of doing and loving. Brother helps the father in fixing things or helps his father who working in the coconut farm. And while the sisters, siya ang helps sa iyang mother sa paggawa ng mga gawaing bahay.
I'm Regine Lasaka. So we already know what is family. It is consists of parents and children. So it is the basic unit of society and the most important aspect or the important system of the society. So now let's describe or explain what are the function of family. Kung unsay ginabuhat or unsa ato ang function, unsay kanang function sa pamilya sa society. Family is the unit through which procreation takes place, which family engage marriage sanction, sexual relationship, and establish a family with children. So, ang function daw sa pamilya kay mag-engage sa marriage o mag-kuan sa sexual relationship, then mag-produce og family na kuan ng children. So, family helps propagation of human species and provides individual identity. So, mo to kung giingon na before ang family daw, ang function sa family kay to engage marriage and to produce children or the human species. Then sila budang mag-provide some information or identity sa isa ka tao or sa isa ka individual, like for children, sila naghatag sa name, sila mag-provide sa certificate ani niya para kanina bata mailhan na mo ni siya, sample si Rizal ni siya, si Sarde, si Kuan ni siya, si Maria ni siya na. So family is responsible for the production and upbringing of children. So mo to ngayon sila mag-provide og mga bata. Ang family sa family mag-start ang bata, or katong from marriage to sexual relationship, dito sila mag-produce og new batch of people, new batch of individuals. So ang family mag-produce anak. Muna yung function to produce and abridge and bringing children. So family is an important agent of socialization. So family is the primary socialization of individuals. So diri pod sa ang pamilya pod ang magtudlo sa isa ka individuals na mo socialize. Kung for example, ikaw kung asa karon gikan na sa imong pamilya, dito ka gikan sa pamilya, kung unsa imong behavior ron, unsa imong characteristic as a person, dito nimo na nakuha sa imong pamilya. So, dili na rin magkuantong last topic nato na about general system, di ba? I-describe niya ang behavior sa isa ka tao from its environment. So, dili siya relate. Salay-salain mo na imong nakapis sa pamilya, dito na nagikan sa imong pamilya. So, family is a test of division of labor. So, division of labor. So, dito sa family pod na tudluan ang ilaang mga anak na mahimong butan na tao or kanang responsible or productive na tao. So, kung example kanang makita nimo nang example, makita for example imong classmate, nakita nimo na kugihan siya ana, so mo makakuha na rin ka na maayo ang pagpadako sa iya. Unsa ka productive ang tao dito na kay tungod na sa pag na-copy niya sa iya ang pamilya. So ang family mag-guide sa katao or individual na mahimong maayo na trabahante or maayo na tao. So ang family mo responsible sa behavior sa isa katao. So multi-function sa family na sila mag-produce of mag-average of sila magtudlo kung unsa mag-socialize ang isa katao. Dito sa family mag-start ang tanan. So, ang family mo ay magtudlo sa tanan na dapat yun tunan sa isa ka tao. So, we have types of family. First is the nuclear family, which is a couple and their dependent children. So, ang nuclear family mo na siya ka ng basic or common na group of family or types of family. Common type of family, basic. So, muna siya na consist na siya of parents, mama and papa, then their children. At nay ate, nay kuya, or nay bunso. Muna siya ang nuclear family, complete family. So, we have the single parents family. Someone or a person take care his or her children. So, mo ni siya ng mga single parents. Like, mama lang nagpadako siyang anak, nagpa-eskwela, nag-alaga, or ang papa bakay nag-alaga. So, mo na siya sa garan po kada bitong mga na-widow na or mga bitong or kana bitong ipang bulagan sa pol nag-engage sila sexual relationship ana din nagproduce sila og bata din dili kaya day panagutan sa papa mo to ang mama nalay nagbuhi nagpadako or di kaya nag-abroad or di kaya namatay ang papa ang mama na lang or ang mama ba kay namatay din ang papa rin nagpadako sa iyang anak mo siya giingon na single parent siya isa na gyud ka parents ang nagpadako sa iyang mga anak. Then we have the third is the extended family, which is a family that beyond the nuclear family. So, di ba, ang nuclear family, ang naalang niya kay mapa, mama, ate, kuya, din bunso. Sa extended, kay na ang lolo, lola, ang tito, ang tita, din mga igagaw. Sagol sila, nagpuyo sila sa isa ka balay. From the word extended, so gi-extend ang family, sagol sila. From one generation to another, siyempre, for example, 2 generation ba kaya anak po isa ka ba? Sapol, ang lolo din, mga anak niya din, mga apo. Muna siya sa extended family. Then, fourth is the childless parents or childless family. Our families, which are only, there are 2 parents but don't have or can't bear child. So, mo naging na childless. So, wala sila anak. Ang wala na, duha po ang painanay kung depende po kung gusto, depende siya. For example, couples mo din, gusto mo magkaanak din, dili dahil pwede kay na-defect or na-disorder mong na-problema sa matres imong partner. Ana mo na siya first reason sa childless. Then second reason is kanang kuan. Gusto lang mo kanang kamupang duha, di pa mo ganan magbata kay kasahan pa mo ganahan pa mo mag-explore na kuan pagid mo sa kalibutan mo po na siya second reason ganong childless ang sa kapamilya. So, fifth is the grandparents family. Our families which grandparents take care their grandchildren. So, from the word grandparents, so, ang mga lolo naglola ang nagpadako or ang nangangalaga sa mga apo. For example, ang parents ba kaya nag-abroad or namatay na ang parents. So, muna ang lolo naglola ang magpadako or ang nag-alaga sila ang mga grandchildren rather. So, lastly is the step family, which is the family unit where one or both parents have children and become considered as family. So, from the word step, so adopted family like that, or adopted parents like that. So, it can be single, panamatay single family. So, for example, katong single ato, ang mama baka ato niya, then ang another po na single parents, nag-ila silang duha, then nagsagol sila, then muna siya consider po na siya step family. Kaya from one family to another family, nagsagol sila. So, we have what we call family system, which is the physical environment of individuals like their house, buildings, or where they belong. And rin nato makita ang limitation na kung ang family dapat nalagi siya less or more than 6 children. Diri nato ang family settings kay muna ginasunod sa pamilya na dapat kanira kadagaw na nilang anak, ana-ana. So, we have family system theory, which describe the process that affect the ideal functioning of family, thereby causing disorders. So, according to Shakang Dor in 2018 na ang family system nag-describe kung unsa ang social functioning or ang ideal functioning of the family. Dili na to makita kung unsa gyud ang function sa isa ka pamilya. So, the purpose of this system theory is to inform and to understand, that we need to understand and interpret the cognitive, social, emotional functioning of individuals in the society. So, kung dire na to studyhan ang behavior sa isa ka tao na para ma-identify nato na dire siya kanay siya na pamilya nagikan nga ano yung pamilya nagigikanan dire nato mabulan sa family system theory. that should be treated to avoid such conflict. So, dapat daw, sa family system, dili na to makuha na dapat na interaction na dapat ang patas gud ang pag-treat sa isig ka-member sa pamilya or sa each individual na nasa pamilya para avoid the conflict. So for families to function well, to avoid na katong mga conflict na gikuan ni Ms. Cavita ganina, there are subsystem na kailangan natong maintain nun. So we have pattern, interaction, internal, external, family dynamics, and boundaries. Patterns are the characteristics and quality of relationship. The interaction is to maintain the parents and family relationship. Then internal, it's between you and yourself. Then external refers to degree influenced by others or the information between outside the family. For common boundaries, we have physical, moral, emotional, and financial. So, according to Payne 1997, he described that some scholars propose individuals are dependent. So, dependent do ang family. Individuals dependent sa yang family or the system. So, we have such system. We have the informal system, which is the family, which is related or nested to the formal system, which is the community or the neighborhood. Societal system, which is the school and the government. So, from informal to formal, then societal system. So, ang family nag-involve or nag-nested siya sa system to system. Kung asa siya na-belong. The family system in social work process or social work. So one of the motivators to use family system theory as with three ways. In three ways, we have
as a perspective to approach a certain topic, a model to treat families in therapeutic settings, 3 for the development of assessment tools.
So, developmental life cycle and growth processes of the family issues. So, the stages of the family life cycle are independence. Independence, as we enter young adulthood, we begin to separate emotionally from our families. During this stage, so we strive to become fully able to support ourselves emotionally, physically, socially, and financially. We begin to develop unique qualities and characteristics that define our individual identity. So, second is coupling or marriage. Using qualities such as trust that you gained in the independent stage, you can explore your ability to commit to a new family and a new way of life. Although being in an intimate relationship with someone does involve a process of adaptation and relationship building, a marriage or committed union often requires unique skills. So, third is parenting babies through adolescence. So, at some point in your relationship, you and your partner will decide if you want to have a baby. Some couples know going into relationship that they do not want to have children. So, parenting is one of the most challenging phases of the family life cycle. So, fourth is launching adult children. The stage of launching adult children begins when your first child leaves home and ends with the empty nest. When older children leave home, there are both positive and negative consequences if your family has developed significant skills through the family life cycle. Your children will be ready to leave home, ready to handle life's challenges, free from the everyday demands of parenting. You may choose to rekindle your own relationship and possibly your career goals. So the last is retirement or senior years. So during the retirement phase of the family life cycle, many changes occur in your life. Welcoming new family members or seeing others leave your family is often a large part of this stage as your children marry or divorce or you become a grandparent. So here's the family life cycle child development. So first is single individuals. Stage 2, marriage. Stage 3, childbearing. Stage 4, parenting. Stage 5, launching or teens. Stage 4, middle years. And the last is senior years.
issues and family crisis. So, minitong family issues, mostly katong yung mga issues na that were mostly happened no, in a family. So, first is jealousy. Jealousy, mahitabag yun siya, labi na sa family no, na daghan siya anak, and then, like, one day, yung mama is, ayang gipalitan, siya ba gipalitan yung sanina to yung isa ka anak, ng isa wala. So, ito dira magselos to ang isa ka anak na, wala si mama, si ate rin gipalitan lagi, ako wala. So, unfair. So, dira magselos na sila. So, it's possible nga, na ay isa nga magselos, then, mag-away na sila dayon. Mingon itong isa nga, buot man ka kaahoy palitan ikaw dili, so katulad po isa mo to sa actually nahitabo rin siya namo sa akong ate no, kasi manghud mong gugod din siya ako maghuwag. So I don't know if nahitabon siya sa uban. Sa second is divorce. So mostly sa family no, kasagara no, divorce digi siya kasagara mostly. So, 7 out of 10 mga anak guro no, mostly binasa mga tagagawas no, uso dyan na sila ang divorce, like kung pila nakakuan, dili man sa tuwa I guess ang divorce, uso ang bulag pero dili sa paper, nagbulag sila siguro sa istorya ana ba, pero dili kasi sa nagigkon nga bulag, di ba? Nahitabo lang diri sa amo ana mislingan nga bulag sila, but then sa batas no, wala gyapon sila nga bulag kay wala man sila pinirmahan nga amo to siya annulled na ilang kuan ana. So abuse. So sa family no, there are also abuses na mahitabo, especially if ang mama grabe na kaayo. It's okay man no, para discipline mo discipline ka sa inyong mga anak saan mo pag-discipline, but if super duper na kaayo nga over na nga marag masakitan imong anak ni mga bunog na o kusnot nga grabe hilak na lang imo ang anak tungo sa kasakit kay imo siyang pambunalan ana. So it's abuse na siya, abuse. Then pwede nagka-report ana as a family no, if sobraan nimo og kuan nimong anak nga murag na siya nagdisiplina, abuse na gina siya. And also addiction. So sa family no, binaka-anak ka lalaki, so it's possible nga naay nga ang uban na addict sa mga addiction na siya sa droga no, but so sa gadgets no, like dili na masukod tungod kay cellphone ana. So hindi naana sa cellphone ba iyang kuan, di na mo himo sa panibalay no, addiction sa kuan sad no, sabi na sa drugs addiction, mostly ka na po na siya no sa una, pero karon marag dili na kaayo tungod kay I don't know what's happening nga nung karon di na kay, pero sa unang gabi ng mga elementary pa ko, grabe jud kay na mga suyop diri sa amo, mahilom-hilom na lang mi kay sud na patyan pa lang ana. So and also no kuan infidelity, mostly sa family na may tabo ni infidelity no, between sa mga infidelity is kato ni kuan no, like sa mga mag-couple no, like problema ni sa mga couples between a husband or a wife, like especially if si wife kana example si bana is gusto siya mo gamit ni wife kay murag feel niya makig-sex ano ba dira, then si wife dili siya ayaw siya kay basin hindi kapoy siya or basin nagkilain lawas no, but then ang bana is eager na kayo to have sex. So na reason nga mo cheat dahil na sila din no, because kuan like sa tuwa lang sa simple desire to have sex is may makamotivate sa husband or sa wife ba nga to cheat no, like para lang maka-sex kay gusto nila makik-sex, and then muto ing dili muskot ang ilang partner, so muto muna nakapat-trigger nila, nakapamotivate nila nga nga muchet nga mangita og laing babae lalaki kay ang ilahang current partner nila is kanang dili kayo hilig og sex siya, mas gusto niya is once a day mag 6 or 3 times padala sa pakadaraan no. So mo tayo reasons nga marag gusto niya mangitaglain para ma-fulfill yan desire nga to have sex. Ngunit ito nga mamayin, manglaki, which is dili maayo, no? Okay, if you're a faithful husband or a faithful wife, dapat masabot ka on sa reason nga naman dili magpagamit mo yung partner kasi mikapoy lang siyang work, di ba? Like sa lalaki, no, you can do you can do masturbation, no, sa kung gusto gid mo, like lang kung gusto mo kuan ba din di ka ka-sex, so di ba mag-masturbate, hindi ka mag-ausan guro ka di ba mag-ausan guro ka mag-masturbate, di ba? Ano mag-cheat pa man nga may magperminti nga giayawan ka nga basin sa katurang nga higayon, di ba? So I don't know the reason sa mga tawong mag-cheat, siguro na pull-an ra o gusto nila mas maayo o performance kumbaga sa mga tawag-tawag ba nila family crisis. So kumbaga family crisis I think kato ni more like kuan gyapon ni siya ng mga issues, mga problems ganito sa family, but mas kung ikumpara sa mga issues, mas ang family crisis is super duper nga pinaka mas maka-stress yun, no, mas makapalisod yun sa pamilya. For example lang, unplanned pregnancy. So kuan, di ba, guul na kayo ang mama kay lagi 5 na ilang anak and then so pobre kayo ba rin dagkan kay anak tinaguulang sila kay 5 anak sa mutag maburos na po niya wala pa trabaho si ang bana niya, ang asawa housewife lang anak niya binakag-eskwela na gasugod ang eskwela ang mga anak, so mas crisis yung kayo magalisod yun sa ang usa ka family if kuan like maburos na sad, no, para ng unplanned pregnancy niya kay mutudal gino nga dapat pagplanuhan ng mabuti kung pila imo gusto nga anak, kung magminyo man ka, kung basta makaya nimo nga mabuhi nimo sila o go walay mo puot, pero kung di na mo makaya, so dapat di na lang magbusto ka lang sa maigot na lang nimo nga mapabuhi nimo, mapakaon nimo imong mga anak. So another also sa family crisis is kuan like a chronically ill family member. So di ba og magsakit ang imong usa ka pamilya, like imong bana habi pinakalisod ang jud kaayo na mas maglisod ang jud pagayo imong pamilya anak kay ang bana nga mismo may magbuhi mo man ay nagdaot. So munto dahil nga reasons dahil nga di ba ang mga bata karon mo tong one reason aning nga magsakit sa pamilya is a child labor kay mapugos sabi na sa mga bata nga bugaan nakabula mo sabot sa dili pugson silang mama mo trabaho kay gusto nila mo tabang kay lagi nagsakit ilang papa, so sa may lang kanon nilang mama mo may mag-atiman silang papa nga magsakit, di ba? For example so mas grabe crisis jud kayo sa pamilya, mas lisod jud kaayo labi na isa pamilya magsakit og ang mismo ang tagkugid pagid mo magsakit mo to, no, grabe kay kalisod. And also kuan lack of social supports, kumbaga no source of income or source of para mabuhi ang pamilya. So mugi na siya no crisis sabi nagway trabaho ang papa or ang mama, so mas grabe lisod na jud kaayo na gid sa kapamilya nga walay mo taguyod para kanila, walay sila kanon tulo sa usa ka adlaw ang ana nga walay pagkaon, walay source of income, walay source of support para sa pamilya. So di ba mas grabe lisod kaayo na hanaon nga ang ana nga way trabaho ang papa nimo or ang papa man nimo, so nito nga mas grabe, mas malisod ang pamilya mo na alay mga mata ing ana lay mas magsakit na pud noon mong sa kana kay tungod sa kitagtiyan kay wala ka kaon ana, so mga possibility nga mahitabo sa pamilya ing ana. And then kuansan having difficulty in coping up with problems. So kumbaga like pag unamat yan usa ka anak ang usa ka pamilya Di ba, mas stress kay kaana, labi na kay, kung for example, ang nawala is ang papa or mama, suluoy kayo ang mga anak. O palitan na isa sa mga papa nga mo'y nawala. So, or ang papa man, so mas lisod sila o coop up, no, like lisod sila sapot, no, tapos mas stress sila, so mas na-feel lang, marag mag-higop na lang sila, mag-usaon naman nila nga wala na ilang papa, wala na yung trabaho para sa ilaha, mas stress na kaya marag, unsa nila, hindi yung naulabi na, kasagaraan ni ang inahan, mas maghikog, kumbaga basin maghikog tungod kay mamatay ang bana niya. Grabe, love kay niya rin. Munaon niya nga usaon na lang yung mga anak. Wala na yan puan. So, kung maglisod sila o puan sa sitwasyon, sa sitwasyon pa lang, lisod na. Diba? Ana nga mga family crisis nga Muslim mahitabo sa usa ka family.
Family is the important aspect of society. So, we have, as social worker, we have to help them or assess them in their problems that they might experience or facing rather. So, changes in family system are caused by both nominative or predictive life cycle changes and non-nominative, which is the crisis and stresses that they experience, like what Kuveta said. So the tools and family assessment are family genogram, family AFGAR, FACES or family adaptability and cohesion evaluation skill, FAS or family environmental skill, clinical biography and life, CREAM or CREEM, family lifeline, ECMOP, in-depth family assessment, levels of family involvement. So this is the example of genogram, which it shows the symbols of the family. So example of AFGAR tool. So ang AFGAR kay mag-answer sa satisfaction sa family member sayang isig ka member sayang family. Then one example sa ECOMAP, which is nagamit siya sa symbol sa genogram para i-describe ang connection sa isa ka member sa family. Those are the family assessment that we might use or discover in the future when we conduct or do the assessment to the family. So we hope that you understand about family. Thank you.